The dark secret of Jada's touch, an evil secret unveiled. In the bustling town of Lumina, there stood a salon that was the talk of the region. Jada's touch was renowned for its miraculous transformations, turning even the most unruly hair into masterpieces. But what truly baffled everyone was how Jada, the salon's owner, had risen from obscurity to become the wealthiest woman in town in just a few years. While others marveled at her skill, whispers of suspicion lingered in the shadows. Jada herself was a striking figure, always dressed impeccably, with an air of mystery surrounding her. Her salon was lavish, filled with luxurious chairs, shimmering drapes, and exotic fragrances. Yet there was one peculiar rule: no mirrors allowed. Clients found the rule strange but dared not question it. After all, Jada's results spoke for themselves. Still, some who had visited her salon left with an eerie feeling, as if they'd left a part of themselves behind. One day, a curious traveler named Malia arrived in Lumina. Hearing of Jada's salon, she decided to see for herself what made it so extraordinary. As she entered, the opulence of the place overwhelmed her senses. Jada greeted her warmly, her piercing green eyes seeming to see right through Malia. As Jada began working on Malia's hair, the traveler couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. She noticed that the assistants moved almost mechanically, their faces void of emotion. Determined to uncover the truth, Malia slyly reached into her pocket and retrieved a small compact mirror. When she angled the mirror discreetly to catch Jada's reflection, what she saw made her blood run cold. Instead of Jada's poised figure, the mirror reflected a grotesque, shadowy entity with hollow eyes and clawed hands. The room seemed to grow colder, and the sound of faint whispers filled the air. I am sure you are enjoying the suspense. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends who love unraveling dark mysteries. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for more thrilling tales. Jada's voice, usually calm and inviting, turned sharp. Put that away, she snapped, her eyes flashing with something unnatural. Mirrors are forbidden here. Malia's hands trembled as she slipped the mirror back into her pocket, her mind racing. Later that evening, she sought out Alina, an elderly herbalist who was known for her wisdom about the town's secrets. When Malia recounted what she had seen, Alina's face grew grave. Jada's success isn't her own, Alina explained. Years ago, she made a pact with a powerful spirit of greed. In exchange for wealth and skill, she sacrifices a piece of her client's vitality. That's why her salon has no mirrors, to hide the spirit that possesses her while she works. Determined to stop Jada's malevolent practices, Malia asked Alina for help. The herbalist handed her a small vial of enchanted oil. Anoint this on any reflective surface. It will expose the spirit and trap it. But be warned, Jada will not surrender without a fight. The next day, Malia returned to the salon under the guise of wanting a second session. She carried a polished silver pendant coated with the enchanted oil. As Jada worked on her hair, Malia pretended to adjust the pendant, angling it to reflect Jada's face. A deafening shriek erupted as the pendant revealed Jada's true form. Her body twisted unnaturally, and the shadowy spirit emerged, its claws lashing out at Malia. The salon descended into chaos as assistants fled in terror. But Malia held her ground, clutching the pendant tightly as it began to glow with a brilliant light. The spirit's howls filled the room as it was pulled toward the pendant, fighting against the enchantment. Jada's voice broke through the cacophony, pleading and furious. You don't understand. Without it, I'll lose everything. And how many lives have you ruined to gain it? Malia retorted, her resolve unwavering. With a final burst of light, the spirit was sealed into the pendant, and Jada collapsed to the ground, her once beautiful features now gaunt and aged. The salon, once vibrant and luxurious, seemed to dim, as if the spirit had been the source of its luster. The townsfolk soon learned the truth about Jada's dark pact. Though her salon remained, it never regained its former glory. Jada, now stripped of her power, lived in solitude, shunned by the community she had once captivated. As for Malia, she left Lumina, taking the pendant with her to ensure the spirit could never harm another soul. The tale of Jada's greed became a cautionary story, reminding all that the pursuit of wealth and power at the expense of others comes with a price, one far greater than anyone should be willing to pay. If you loved this thrilling tale, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more captivating stories. Don't forget to leave a comment about what you think happened to Jada after her defeat. See you in the next video.